Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our fourth challenge in the series. Congratulations for making it this far. I'm Lisa Payton. If you don't know me, I'm an instructor at the University of Oregon. I am a longtime marketing professional and consultant, and I'm so excited today to be sharing a little bit about how to get the AI machine and our customer companion to see images, and even more importantly, to provide input on those images. So before I get started, I would love to get your feedback and thoughts on how it's going. So I've included my email in the show notes. If you're on LinkedIn, you know how to reach me, but please feel free to email me directly and let me know how it's going. I would love to hear your wins, your challenges, your questions, or even topics for future videos. So hit me up and let me know how it's going. So what you are looking at on the screen right now is the image that I generated from our last challenge number 3, which was the AI Artistry Challenge. And I promised everyone, if you took that challenge, to save the images that we generated, that we'd be using them in challenge number 4. So I'm going to live up to that, and we're going to talk a little bit about how to use these images in a few different ways today. So let me first off just quickly go into the deck. Today's challenge is called the Logo Liftoff. Elevate your brand with AI-driven selections, and we are going to get our AI customer companion to talk to us about some logo treatments. And the reason that I've selected logos in addition to images is that I just want to show you the power that our tool, the AI tool that we're building, how it can really guide so many of the decisions that we are making as marketers, whether it's product packaging, logo and branding, and then campaign content, campaign strategy, campaign concepts. I mean, the list of things goes on and on. And so today I wanted to show you a few different options. Just a reminder, this is a series of, it's going to be 10 hands-on exercises or challenges that are walking through marketing and communications professionals through these hands-on types of exercises so that you can really hone and leverage the power of generative AI today and get really familiar with it. If you want to kind of get previews to these challenges as they come out, I highly recommend you sign up for my XR AI marketing brief that comes out on LinkedIn. There's a link in the show notes to that if you want to sign up. But I do preview all of my videos there to my subscribers, and there are a few other fun things that I send out. So go ahead and subscribe to that if this content is really doing it for you. So if you haven't already created your customer companion, please go back to video 0 and do that. It shouldn't take you very long. And it's really a great, she's a great, sidekick for us to have as we head into really trying to determine the effectiveness of some of our campaign decisions. Okay, so let's get into today. So today's challenge. I've had a little bit of caffeine this morning, as I do, my green tea, my ceremonial matcha. Talk to me about that if you want information on ceremonial matcha in your person. I am a huge fan. But today it's all about image input, right? Visuals, and how we can take visuals like a logo treatment, for example, and get some thoughts from our customer companion, but not only our customer companion, but also we can have the AI machine work as a world-class creative director as well. So just really exploring the power of the tool and what it can do with visuals. So the first thing we're going to do, we are going to create an analysis, a text analysis of our campaign images that we made last time. I'll show you how to do that. Then we're going to go ahead and share that analysis with our AI customer companion to get their input on the effectiveness of the visuals. And then the last thing that I'm going to show you today is how you can show ChatGPT, our AI customer, 2 different images or logos and get some feedback on both of them. So without further ado, I'm so excited about today. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So as I mentioned, this is the image. I wanted to show this image. This is the image I created last time. And so what I want to do, my problem statement here is I want to be able to break down and get a comprehensive analysis of what this image looks like. And there's an amazing tool called Scene Explain. It is a plugin. You can go to, and again, links are in the show notes, everybody, but Scene Explain, they have a website so you can test it out. But better than that, they have a ChatGPT plugin. So when you go to your ChatGPT, now everything that I'm showing, you do need the upgraded, paid for subscription version of ChatGPT. You can see here, I've got the Scene Explain plugin enabled. So make sure that you enable plugins, and then more specifically, you check the box and enable the Scene Explain plugin in order to get this to work, okay? So I've taken those steps, and here, I'll just show you. So I'll create a new chat. When I float over ChatGPT 4, it gives me a lot of options, but I'm gonna go here to the plugins, and then it lists out all the plugins that I have downloaded. There's a link to the plugin store. And I have Scene Explain ticked here. Okay, so that's really important. All right, so make sure you do all those things. And then let's go back to this. So I've already dropped it in, and I have the prompt in the deck and in the show notes, so you can get it. But ultimately, what I have done here is I have asked this question using the Scene Explain plugin. Acting as a world-class creative director and visual content expert, analyze the image at the link below, describing the feel, style, tone, personality, detailed composition, and concept. Now, this link, you will need a link to the image for this tool, okay? And there's a really nice, simple, clean solution for this. It's called Temp Files, if you've heard of it. And again, this tool is listed in show notes, but if you go to tempfiles.org, you can choose your file, and you can upload it. Say I want this one, right? Click upload, and now it's going to provide that URL in just a matter of seconds. So there it is, right? And now I have a beautiful URL that I can use to use this plugin. So very simple tool. So I went ahead and took the steps to do that. And I have the link here to the image that I created last time, this image, and I clicked send, all right? And this is what I get back. Analyzing the image from a visual content perspective, the image radiates a sense of wonder, intellectual curiosity, and collaborative exploration. And it talks, and I won't read this verbatim, but it talks about the feel, talks about the style. The style of the image is modern and sophisticated, blending elements of science, technology, and art. The tone is both professional and inquisitive. Personality. The image exudes a personality that is innovative, collaborative, and forward-thinking. The diverse group of individuals, each engrossed in their activities, embodies the spirit of collective learning and the pursuit of knowledge. Now we get the detailed composition. There's an interactive table, business attire individuals, there's a glass sphere holder, a flaming ball image, right? Computer screen observers, and then there's a brain image. And then we get this very nice conclusion here. The image effectively captures the essence of a futuristic research facility or collaborative workspace. It's a place where technology, science, and art converge, allowing individuals to explore, innovate, and push the boundaries of what's possible. You know, in conclusion, as a world, and then it gives its opinion as a world-class creative director. Now, so what we're going to do now is take this beautifully detailed, text, and we can then go ahead and kind of share this with our customer companion. When you do this, you might want to, not include the conclusion, right? Let's not give her a leading question, but let's just take this breakdown, this analysis, and you can go in and share it with them and ask them to say, hey, what do you think of this? Would it be effective? The other thing that you can do is take two images, and this could be very sexy, and we're gonna do that in a minute with logos. But you could easily take two images, whether any image, right? It can be any existing image, it can be a generated image, it doesn't matter. Take the 2 or 3 or 4, however many images that you want to compare, contrast, or analyze. Upload it to the temp files, get your link, and go ahead and create the text. Once you have, let's say you've got 4 versions, or for 2 versions, or 2 analyses like this, you take it into your customer companion. Like over here, I go to Samantha Green, and I say, hey Samantha, I've got these 2 different options here. of images and tell me which one you prefer, and she will. In order to keep this video short though, what I'd really love to show you is this newest feature, very, very exciting feature, where you can now show ChatGPT an image without having to take the step of getting text. ChatGPT can now see images. So let me share that feature with you. And in order to get that feature to work, again, you go to new chat here. Instead of having the plugins enabled, you want default. Okay, so now when I change over to default, if you come down here, you'll see, oh, look at that. Attach images. Woohoo! Okay, so now we can attach images and include a prompt and have ChatGPT tell us something, right? So here's what I did. I went ahead and took 2 logo treatments, everybody. And here they are. So I went ahead and created 2 white background, just images with logo treatments. They can be on your hard drive because now you can upload pictures. And in fact, I'll show you how to do this, but I go here, and then I've got the image here, and you just click open, right? And there it is. So you could do as many images as you want. For this particular example, I wanted to compare the Delve AI logo and then my logo for AI-persona.org, my passion project. If you're interested in that, I'm happy to talk to you about it at length anytime. And Delve AI is also a persona, an AI persona platform. So I took these 2 and I asked Samantha, please review these 2 logo treatments and provide input on which one you prefer and why. Remember, Samantha is my C-level kind of CMO marketing executive. Here's what she says. Reviewing the 2 logo treatments. And I didn't set this up. This is real. I was very, very shocked by this answer, to be honest. I did not expect to do it this way. So Delve.ai, this will be used as a minimalistic approach featuring the brand name in a sleek and contemporary font. The microscope icon gives a hint about data analysis or deep exploration, aligning with the term delve. The color palette is understated and professional. Then this is the Delve AI logo up here. You can see it's small, but it's a microscope logo with just 2 colors. And then here's my loud, gaudy logo. Okay, the colorful illustrated face, which is my AI, my persona AI thing. This design is vibrant and artistic, featuring a beautifully rendered face surrounded by a burst of colorful splashes. It conveys creativity, diversity, and possibly points to areas of design, art, or personality-focused branding. The myriad of colors and the detailed illustration grabbed my attention immediately. And of course, I had Midjourney create that logo treatment for me. So it is, an AI-generated logo treatment. I have no idea if Delve AI's was how they made their logo treatment. I do not know. And then she says, preference and reasoning. Okay, between the 2, my preference leans towards the colorful illustrated face. Woohoo! I was just like, really, Samantha? Although it's not a total win, because then she says, the reason being it's unique, vibrant, and stands out immediately. The myriad of colors can appeal to a wide audience, and the detailed illustration conveys a sense of depth and creativity. It can be particularly suitable for businesses in the creative industry or any brand aiming to showcase diversity and innovation. I love that. And so I asked myself, does that portray what I'm trying to put across with my logo? The answer is hell yes, it absolutely is. And then we have this little footnote. However, she says, it's essential to consider the brand message and target audience. If the brand requires a more corporate, analytical, or professional image, then the Delve.ai logo would be more appropriate. On the other hand, if the brand is aiming for a more creative, diverse, and vibrant image, the second logo aligns perfectly with that. Come on. It's amazing, right? It's like so amazing. You've got this incredibly savvy CMO at your fingertips telling you, which logo treatment is better. You used to have to pay a lot of money for this, but not anymore. So that is the tutorial today, my loves. Please have fun, enjoy. This is just the tip of the iceberg around how ChatGPT now can look at images, can see images. I can't wait to see what you create. So take care, have fun, and I'll see you in the next challenge.